Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Fire Emblem 7 playthrough. Last time we started this bonus chapter, got some pretty lengthy backstory in regards to Nino and Sonia and the Black Fang and everything. And now we're going to continue on and try to finish up this chapter. I'll go ahead and show this off just because it's funny. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Can I actually... I might be able to get down there. Let me just verify. How far can I go? You here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I can get there from there. So I gave Priscilla the berserk staff for the sole purpose of me being able to do this. Now here's the problem. It's not a high guarantee, but you can berserk staff the berserk staff user, and it's pretty freaking hilarious if you get it. Unfortunately, though, I missed, so it's not going to actually pay off, unfortunately. But because the berserk staff is really annoying, actually, he can't get me, so I can honestly still stay here if I wanted to. But in most cases, if you have a chance to get rid of a berserk staff unit, do it. So, like right now, I have a perfect opportunity to just fly over here and wreck this guy. I'm not going to do that, but if you get an opportunity, you may as well just do it, just to get him out of the way, because, like I said before, berserk staff, it sucks. It's a terrible thing to be up against. So, you know, if you can avoid it, don't be up against it. That's simple as that. You have a hand axe, so let's do this. I'm going to move you up here. Oh, I'll move you back this way. So I'm in no major rush to do this chapter. I feel like if you're going for like an A-rank playthrough, you normally probably wouldn't want to go for this chapter just with how convoluted it can be. But again, it's hard to say. It really depends on what you're feeling personally. Oh, come on. That's annoying. And see, this guy can unfortunately come from any direction, so that makes this a little more irritating, to say the least. You have a sword slayer, so I need to look out for you. I'll just... Well, I won't overcomplicate this. You can get there. I'll just get rid of you with a normal lance attack. Honestly, I think at this point, Fiora is probably one of my best units. Like, flying units are absolutely, like, just devastating if you put the time, commitment, and care into them. I mean, that kind of goes true for any unit, really, but I don't know, especially flying units, because they can just cover so much area. They can fly over mountains, fly over water. They're just really, really helpful utility units and combat units if they have the capabilities of helping you out in that fashion. You also have a hand axe, so I'll go ahead and put you here as well. Just want to make sure that this guy can't really do much. That's kind of what I'm looking to do here. I'll even put Len here too, so Len and even Will can help out. See, it's like we have a nice little team here, a good old team. But I'm going to try to heal with Canas as much as possible as opposed to using his dark magic, because it's no question he's going to be A-ranking dark magic in this playthrough. He doesn't get any other magic, and he's the only unit that can use it, and he's almost there anyway, so I'll probably use Canas as a healer for a while. Just to kind of give him some more experience, and, you know, also make sure my units are sharp as well. Well, there we go. We have a D in staves, so he can use men staves and some of the very basic utility staffs. So that's something. That's something at least. Wow, actually going for Lindis here. Pop him off, Lynn. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. If it doesn't work, I'll just move on and, like, not even worry about it, because, it's funny when it happens, but it actually has to happen for it to be of any use. Okay, we got him berserked. So basically, now this guy's gonna berserk even units of his own team. So, actually, he can still do it to me, so, I mean, I still should be careful. In fact, I might actually save her right here, just to make sure she doesn't get berserked. Because she's the one unit I wouldn't want to get berserked, because she has the restore staff. So that would be a big mistake. Let's go down here. And you have the Sword Reaver, I think. Or Sword Slayer. Doesn't really do that much anyway, but I'll play it safe. Frickin' Sword Slayer. Also, let me verify. I think Sonya has bolting, right? Yeah, she does. It really won't do that much, though. It does 31, but I mean, Fiora, it'll do 11 damage. She'll be fine. Also, for some reason, I didn't have Eliwood and Ninian together, which was kind of what I've been trying to do for this playthrough. So I think one thing I will do with Dart here is I will start moving him over here to this area, just so we can get rid of these guys and also get rid of the enemies here. Because at some point I'm going to need to take Fiora and drop Legault to get those treasures. So I'll probably do that at some point. Just to kind of keep things moving. Also, you stay here with your lady, Eliwood. That's all I want to use you for right now. See, this is just more evidence that Raven's strength is very, very low. I mean, I know it's an iron axe, but still, I feel like he should be hitting way harder at this point. Well, you know what? Because I don't want you to kill him. I'm actually going to do this instead. Let's jump over here, get the sword out. You know, if you get a crit, you'll kill me, so let's verify you're gonna die. Now, if she gets berserked, that would be pretty bad, not gonna lie. I'm hoping that's not the case. But I have seen it before. I have seen units berserk their own units before. It's pretty funny. Which is why I'm going to great lengths to try to show it off, if possible. I guess I'll go ahead and... Well, actually, that's not really going to do much. Now, Wrath, on the other hand... Even he's not doing that much. I want to do more damage, damn it. He has actually not even used any axes yet. That's the strange thing. Here, let's see if we can maybe get a crit? Maybe with Len right there. Okay, yeah. Oh, this will just do more damage anyway. Now I kind of hope for not a crit. Okay, so now Raven can kill with the Iron Axe, and then it'll be his last Iron Axe usage, too. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is a very long chapter. It's a very long chapter. We'll be here for a while. So Raven is officially out of Iron Axes, and he didn't quite level up his axes, so he'll still have to use a couple. unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. You guys stay here. And I'm not going to have a support video, just for 2 conversations, so I'll just show them in the video. I mean, I've done that before. But since it's only going to be 2 we're aiming for, it's like, what's the big deal? I'll have to do more in the next video anyway. Or the next chapter, rather. See, he's not even attacking with the berserk staff right now. He's just going for the kill on the normal weapon. Okay, so we have units down here. Mostly these guys, so... Let's see. I guess I could bring the tanks down here and let them take care of it. One thing I am going to do... Well, actually, you don't have that anymore, though. I could give you an axe. That might actually be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I'll give you an axe. That way Raven can do a little more and actually get his level all the way up for axes. Put you as backup. I want you to go up this way. Yeah, I guess you can just go ahead and destroy this guy here. Wish I would have seen a little more from that berserk exchange, but it is what it is. Sometimes it just doesn't work. That's really all there is to it. So I'm hoping I don't get stranded anywhere, because, like I said, that can definitely happen. And I think Raven's actually getting Will's support bonus right now, so that's pretty nice. I have no idea where that wyvern's going, though. There it is! There's that crit. Nice job, Raven. I've been waiting for that. We may have gotten it before, but that's the first time I remember seeing it in this playthrough. And did you level up axes? Not quite. You still have a little bit to go. Come on, get some strength. There you go. Wish you would have gotten a little more than just strength and HP, but it is what it is. Okay, let's put Hector over here. We'll even give him an iron sword just so we can see him in action with that. Meanwhile, let's get all the bow users and the long range users kind of in a little area here. Okay, that should be fine. You guys are just gonna be hugging over here. Why am I such a dork when it comes to pairing off units? I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah, you'll definitely attack. You could steal a blue gem from this guy. I'm not doing that, but you could do that. If the stars align properly, that is something you could do. Surprised you're actually going for Raven, but it worked. Weapon triangle means nothing if your units are good. Okay, well there's Raven's D and axes now, so he can now use that. I believe when it comes to the Lord units already start at D level for their secondary weapons. So, like, Hector could have actually used a steel sword and been fine. But everyone else, I believe, starts at E. Whoa! Crit! Hey, Crit, what's up? Come on, get a crit. Oh. I love the hand axe crits because they're just so brief, but like you can tell they're crits just with the way they swing their axes around. Okay. So there we go, we got that. Oh god! I was actually not expecting that, to be honest. We do have a thief. Okay, I might need to send some backup, so I'm gonna do that with, you, I guess. Okay. Let's be smart about this. I was seriously not expecting that, and I've played this game numerous times. Let's do this. Yeah, it makes sense to do it this way, just because... Stick with the weapon they have their bonuses in. Now, she is going to be losing some of her stats because she's holding someone, but... That's just the way it is. Those carrying penalties, as they're often called. So Steel Ant. Okay, no matter what, I think this guy is capable of doing the most damage. Ooh, you do have really low defense though, Priscilla, and your speed's not that great either. So let's see, 7, 12 versus 11. She won't die. I don't think you can... No. Okay, you'll be fine. Still maybe not great that I'm doing this, but... I think it's just like 2 turns of these guys and then we're fine. And see, like, you got some better speed out of it, so that's something. You got some luck, so even that luck could come into play as well, so, you know, things could still be fine. So let's go ahead and give the Iron Axe back to you, just so you can start working on it. I really love the axe animation for the generals. I like how the axe is, like, connected to a chain, and you just throw the axe at your enemies. It's just a really, really cool design idea, I guess, is the best way to put it. Go ahead and do that for Lynn. Hector, you go down here and use this sword to swipe at this guy. But yeah, if any of you needed verification... See, already a D in swords, so he had that going for him already. Let's see, who has the better speed? You, and you have the better con, too, so... Still not a great matchup, though. That guy's actually pretty damn fast, all things considered. He has a silver bow. Okay, who has better defense? 12, 10. Okay, Wrath. I'm just gonna give you Steel Bow. We'll play it safe. No need to overcomplicate things. And I could use Will to help out next time if I really wanted to as well. So, you know, I have options. There are options involved. I might send Canas up here as well to help out, because... I'm going to put him right here, though. So one thing you could do is, if like you're ever on a bridge, make sure you're at least at the edge of the bridge, connecting one of the other sections, because if the bridge disappears and you're like in the middle, you can't get out. But if you're on the edge and if you're adjacent to the platforms, you can get out no problem. So that's something you can kind of do to not really like manipulate the physics, but just kind of like work the physics to your favor. Nice crit there, Hector. Wow. You did it with an iron sword, too. See, you can use swords. You don't need axes all the time. Wow, okay, so these are the level ups I've been basically bragging about for Hector this entire time. He's finally getting them. About time. So yeah, this is probably going to be the first chapter that takes 3 videos, but I should be able to wrap up everything by the next video. As usual, if there's any support grinding, I'll cut it out and just show the necessary parts of it. Because this, I think this is a Seize chapter, it's not a Destroy the Boss chapter. And there we go, Priscilla increasing her anima magic level. I think Fiora is going to be like a level 7 now. I think she's like the highest level of my units, along with Priscilla. Oh, you didn't double with that? How much does a silver bow weigh? Oh, 6. Okay, yeah, I guess bows aren't very... How's a steel bow weigh more than a silver bow? Well, I guess that does make sense. Steel is a heavier metal, so yeah, you're losing a speed and you're not losing anything, so that's why. That makes sense. I just wasn't thinking of all the details. You're level 2, you're level 3. And you may not kill with this, so let's give the kill to Will since he's lower leveled. Give the kill to Will. Hopefully, yeah, I was like, hopefully he hits. Awkward level up, Will. Awkward level up. Wrath will definitely be my main bow user at the very end of this, I think. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that works. Good job, Hector, good job. Let's see, this way we can destroy you now, too. It would have been cool to get, like, criticals from both lords. That would have been nice to see. This is really interesting, though. This is like the first time I've actually had Lyn as my highest level lord. Like, when I come to their promoted classes. Normally I don't use Lyn that much once I get her back. Like, she's the least used of my lords. But she's actually, like, really coming through for me right now. She's been doing some good things, I'll say that much. Okay. So let's get back into business here. I know you're almost out of hand axes, which actually isn't great, because I wanted to use some of that distance with this next part coming up. That will be okay. Okay, let's drop Legault here for just right now. I actually didn't need this help up here at all, I guess. You can definitely tell it's coming to the end of this chapter, though, because the paths are starting to lead right to the ending. Like, well, you still need this platform here, but that shouldn't take too much time to happen. In fact, it'll probably appear next turn, so we're definitely getting to that point. And yeah, I guess I've stopped dancing with Ninian, mainly due to video time. I mean, she has 22 speed, so she's going to be able to avoid most anything anyway. So yep, there's some pathways. There's a whole lot of, oh shoot. Well, thankfully that kind of helps out and works anyway. Should I do one more turn? No, I'll go ahead and end here. Next video, I'll wrap up the rest of this chapter. It shouldn't take too long. And if worse comes to worse, I'll cut out a few turns if it's just me traveling from point A to point B. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time for the conclusion of Chapter 26X. Later, folks.